In this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to create a complete video from scratch using the combined power of ChatGPT and Flixier. Specifically, we're going to use ChatGPT to help us generate an engaging script, then create images and a voiceover using Flixier to be able to put together our final video. First, we'll use ChatGPT to help us write a detailed script about sustainable living, making sure to include prompts for each scene. Here's an example of the prompt we might use. In just a few moments, ChatGPT will generate the written script that we'll use for our voiceover and give us image prompts for each scene. Make sure you keep this script handy because we'll need to use it again in a few moments. The next step is to head over to Flixier.com and click on Start Editing. Don't worry if you don't have an account. You'll be taken straight into the editor and presented with a number of import options including text-to-speech. If you do have a Flixier account, log into it and then create a new project and choose your resolution. Next, from the import menu, choose text-to-speech. Here you'll find different voice tiers, with human-like ones being the most realistic. The great thing here is that you have a wide variety of different voices to choose from, so you can find the one that perfectly fits the story in your video. After finding the right voice, we can paste our text into the box here. You can generate a narration for each scene individually or paste all of your text at once. Remember, using proper punctuation and pause markers like commas and periods really helps the AI narration flow more naturally. Click the Add to My Library button to add the generated voiceover to your library and to the timeline at the same time. Now that you have a voiceover, you can move on to generating the images. To create images based on prompts, you need to open the menu on the left side of the screen, select AI Tools and then AI Image Generator. Next, we'll paste the prompt for each scene that ChatGPT generates for us. Paste it into the text box and select a style. Make sure to also select the right aspect ratio depending on whether you're making a vertical or landscape video. Finally, you can also add a negative prompt to ensure that the AI does not generate a specific image, object, or any other detail that you don't want to be included. After you click on Generate, an image will be created in just a few minutes. If you're happy with the result, you can click the Add button or drag it onto the timeline. If you're not satisfied, you can generate other versions easily. You will need to repeat this process until you have your images for each scene. After placing all the images on the timeline, you can adjust how long they stay on screen by dragging on their edges in the timeline. This ensures that your visuals will be synchronized with your voiceover. Now that you have your images and your audio, it's time to make your video more engaging. You can add transitions between two images to help them flow together better. Additionally, you can click an image on the timeline and add an animation to it from the right side menu to make it appear less static. If you want to make your video even more appealing, you can use various sound effects and songs from the audio library. These can be dragged onto the timeline and you can adjust their volume easily to ensure they don't interfere with the voiceover. Another important detail is subtitles. You can use the subtitles menu to generate fully synchronized subtitles automatically. Choose from dozens of ready-made animated presets or customize the subtitles yourself from scratch. Finally, you might want to use the Motion Effects tab to add an animated like or subscribe button like the one you see on the screen. And since we're on the topic, it would be great if you could hit that subscribe button if you found this video helpful so far. Now that our video is ready, the only thing left to do is to click the export button, and in just a few minutes our video will be processed and saved to our device. Check out the rest of our channel if you want to see more videos like this. Until next time, happy editing!